Please be quiet. Peter Dimmick, and we're on the beach at Walton-on-the-Naze, and I've been a volunteer here at the Naze since it opened. I'm not sure exactly when I started, but I used to live next door to a guy called Ray Marsh, who was the warden on Skipper's Island, and he actually did 60 years at looking after Skipper's Island. And I got to know him, and then I used to join him at weekends and go over to the island and help him do everything over there. And I think it was probably a few years before the trust ever knew that I was actually doing anything to help. So I'm not sure exactly when it was, but somewhere probably late 70s or 80s, early 80s perhaps. Volunteering has always been a part of my life. I've done other volunteering as well. I think it's important to give back to the community. I have always really enjoyed what I've done with the trust. On Skipper's Island it was lots of practical work, and it was mainly mending things, going to retrieve boats that went missing. There used to be a house on the island that people stayed in, so we had to take over water and all the luggage and everything. Lots of repairs, seawall repairs, keeping all the pathways open, lots of strimming, brush cutting, blackthorn removal, all sorts. I did that for, I don't know, 20 odd years. Probably might even have been longer. Then my life changed a bit, and they opened this place up here, and I decided that needed something that was just a little bit easier as I was getting older, and so I came and joined in here, and I've been here since this place opened. So I've been here for about 12 or 13 years, I suppose. Yeah. I'm mainly do fossil stuff. We have lots of primary schools that come and visit, and like this morning, and we've brought the party down here to the beach. I do my little talk first, and if I can infuse the children and make them excited about finding fossils, then it's been a good day. It's really rewarding when the children are excited and they're pleased to find things. So, yeah, it's all very special. A really special memory that I had was with a school group of primary children, and there was a little girl there called Emily who was autistic, or I should say neurodivergent now, and we were on the top of the cliff, and we were digging up soil and to look at the soil structure and so on, and we dug up an earthworm, as you do, and lots of the little children in her group wanted to hold the earthworm, so I carefully passed it round, and I said to little Emily, "Would you like to hold the earthworm?" And she was, I'm scared. And I said, "You'll be perfectly safe." And she did put a hand out, and I put the little earthworm in her hand for a few seconds, and she gave it back to me, and then she ran around and told everybody in the class that she'd held the earthworm. And it was such a rewarding moment. And I thought afterwards, that might have all gone wrong, and I needed to know more about this sort of about neurodivergent children, and so I did a course on autism over one winter. So I really particularly like to help with the SEND children. Another aspect of volunteering for me is the people, the staff and the other volunteers here. This morning I've been presented with a little sandwich box covered in sharks from another of the volunteers and a member of staff, which I thought was really nice. All the staff here at Walton are superb, and it's part of the enjoyment I get from doing the volunteering. It's almost like a family with the staff and the volunteers here, we do socialise together as well, and it makes the volunteering that more special. Yeah. Because of all the years I've done volunteering, it's sort of it's just normal now. But every day that I'm doing something down here is really rewarding, and I so enjoy it, and it's a contribution to not just the children that come here, but a contribution to the Essex Wildlife Trust and what they do for wildlife all over the county. Volunteering in one word. For me, I think it's joy.